made more money. I threw away so much money.
Millions of years ago, before the human race existed, an adventure began. An adventure that ultimately leads man to confront his own destiny in an odyssey of exploration. A shrieking monolith, deliberately buried by an alien intelligence, starts man on a mission 500 million miles into space. And now, your journey is just beginning.
Keeping him.
In March 2002, Steven Spielberg's masterpiece returns to theaters everywhere.
What's he doing? E.T. Phone home. E.T. Phone home.
Like you've never experienced it before. Next spring, take the journey.
What are you waiting for? Let's go!
And experience the excitement. Returns home to the big screen for a new generation to discover what the Steven Spielberg presents the 20th anniversary of
the history of two generations of crime. The drama of absolute power and the men who violate it. The Godfather, Part 2.
What is your name?
Is it true that in the year 1950, you devised the murder of the heads of the so-called 5 families in New York?
It's a complete falsehood. Please go on the property.
Please stay inside.
Keep them alive.
We'll try.
As soon as you can kill anyone.
It is murder. And it is betrayal. In the violent history of the Corleone crime family.
You could experience it like this. Set in French Morocco at the beginning of the Second World War, Casablanca is the only woman he ever loved.
all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world, she walks into mine.
I thought I would never see you again. That you are out of my life.
Under that cynical shell, you're at heart a sentimentalist.
Is still one of the greatest motion pictures of all time.
Are you ready, Elsa?
I don't know what's right any longer. You have to think for both of us. For all of us.
Dooley Wilson.
You must remember
Sidney Greenstreet, Gart. Isn't it about time we play it again?
He's looking at you, kid.
as time goes by.
How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? This is Orson Welles. I'm speaking for the Mercury Theater. What follows is supposed to advertise our first motion attraction. Well, the chorus girls are certainly an attraction. But frankly, ladies and gentlemen, we're just showing you the chorus girls for purposes of ballyhoo. It's pretty nice, Ruth with her hair up. And here's somebody you've all heard on the radio, so I don't have to tell you he's wonderful, Ray Collins. Dorothy Comingore is a name I'm going to repeat. Dorothy Comingore. I won't have to repeat it much longer. You'll be repeating it. And here's George Coulouris, who's a grand actor, Mr. King. I don't know how to tell you about him. There's so many things to say. I'll turn you over instead to the characters in the picture. As you'll see, they feel very strongly on the subject.
That's what all the girls say about him at first.
But you know, I can't help but admire him.
He's crazy.
It's wonderful.
Ladies and
If you please, I am Dorothy.
Won't you take me with you?
Why, of course I will.
Hooray!
My little party just beginning. Bring me